Him. Yeah, I'm a 6'3", unemployed, emotionally unavailable dropout who lives at home. Her? I don't know why, but for some reason that's just the noise I envision. Somebody just biting their lip, giving somebody this look. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We are heading back into r/niceguys, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Also, if you guys would like to save 10% on your next order of gamer subs, use code Tommy at checkout, or click the link down below. It'll automatically apply the discount to your transaction, and it'll help support the channel. Thank you.
Well, you're cute. Are you single? Hottie alert! Wee-woo!
I don't know why, I just figured that's what that emoji sound makes, okay? Look, all I know is it makes me want to stir up the wee-woos, okay?
Hottie alert! Hottie alert! You are so hot!
S. Ooh, did not work.
I'm a nice guy, by the way. I could have treated you good. A 10-incher, 10K in savings.
10K in savings is not really much. That's kind of just the general amount of money you should have on your account, just to make sure that if you happen to have to be in a financial slump, you are good for about 6 months, because, you know, this economy kind of sucks. And I know that a lot of people don't really have that even. Also, flexing that you're a 10-incher, congratulations, you're a short person. Great. Congratulations, dude. What are you gonna say next?
I have a 10-pack.
Yeah, you know, Kylo Ren also has a 10-pack. My bad, it's an 8-pack, okay? I thought that it was that, but it's not. It's okay, look. Long story short, flexing the amount of money that you have in your bank account is not a flex, and really it isn't good to try to advertise that to anybody. It doesn't work with the ladies, and honestly, if it's above a certain number, I feel like more people just are likely to rob you.
That is true.
But have you worked on what you have to offer?
What do you plan to bring to the relationship? Are you close to God? Do you offer what things he may want?
Your comment literally is worse than the bots. Not everyone believes in God, and I bring more to the table than most of these men do.
Okay, let's hear them. Let's hear what traits, characteristics, service skills that you bring to the table.
I don't owe you anything. You're a completely stranger on the internet.
Also, so very interesting to ask for some accountability, and you are offended and call it a worse comment. Stand up, state facts, and leave your emotions behind. There's absolutely nothing wrong with my comment that you decide to take offense to. That is your choice. Read it for what it is. That is not a victim. That is absolutely true. What I was asking for would be something for you to think about. What do you bring to the table? What do you offer to a potential mate or just a dating partner? I would start with your intelligence, your skills, your experience in the world, your activities that have contributed to your experience, your abilities to nurture, speak calm clearly on conversations without getting offended, your ability to be humble where others might be proud, things you've learned from your family, and if you have siblings, that is a huge bonus, because you've grown up with experience about being around others, your abilities in sports or clubs, your abilities would have fun, and board games you may excel at, your love for hiking and the outdoors, camping, boating, water, skiing, snow skiing, etc. If you are more of an indoor person, I would accentuate skills around the house such as cooking, cleaning, knitting, quilting, caring for pets, farming, gardening, etc. What decade does this dude think we're in? You certainly possess many of the skills. I just don't think girls think about this when faced with this question. And then if you bring anything to the table that is job related, such as an income, that is a huge bonus. And of course, many girls today are only in it to be treated as princesses without giving anything in return. If I were describing what else you bring to the table based on this picture in your profile, I would start off with the fact that you are very attractive, with an incredibly beautiful face, a very symmetrical, big, beautiful eyes, not speaking about the extra eye makeup, a wonderful smile with a bonus of very cute dimples, excellent high cheeks, a beautiful nose, sweet lips, perfect teeth, jealous, a nice, sharp jawline, and one of the most rare of things you possess, that gorgeous, slender neck, the fantastic eyebrows, amazingly shaped face, and forehead, a beautiful, full hair, beautiful color, and a beautiful skin. Honestly, what's not to like? Please remember that I am not flirting, and I would not want this to go to your head. Maintain humility, please. But I am stating true facts that you should keep in mind that you bring to the table. Attractiveness is just one of many things you bring to the table.
Dude, I can absolutely guarantee you are not going to get a response because, it's not like you've already made an essay of sorts and not a single response. Nope, nothing whatsoever. Yeah, I can absolutely guarantee you're going to get one of two things, either left on red or just a simple reply of, okay.
This is frankly both disgusting and disturbing. How is it that a woman in 2025 allows her oral hygiene to reach such a horrendous condition? Please don't give me the run-of-the-mill excuses. My mental health, my anxiety, my lack of motivation, my busy life, my blah, blah, blah. I am an ardent practitioner of shaming people into correcting their ways, getting their stuff together. Rome wasn't built in a day. Your current oral deterioration wasn't either. This is years of willful neglect. I'd hate to be or see the guy that is tasked with kissing your mouth.
Wow, that's a lot of assuming on your part. My gum line is so low in that area because I had a tight frenulum pulling at my gum line. I got that fixed with a frenectomy 5 years ago, but the damage was already done, and deep pockets exist there. 3 months ago, I chipped my tooth at the top, so I'm guessing that I also cracked the tooth with the chip, and it is infected in the crack. Also, why'd you have to specify my S to chastise me? Wouldn't it be horrifying regardless of whether his mouth belonged to a man or a woman?
Yeah, in my neck of the women's, women are synonymous with care. They take care of their skin, hair, oral, this thing, and overall appearance. Now, with that said, I personally believe they should be the standard for women all over the world. My dear, this isn't a sexism thing. This is a get your stuff together thing. People have a knack to go online and fish for empathy. What they want is a pity party, which reinforces their carelessness and awful habits. If this is the state of your oral health, I can only begin to imagine how lacking you are in other areas of upkeep. My sincerest hope is that my cold and clinical statement serves as a rude awakening that leads to a brighter, healthier future.
Dude, you're super weird. I just want to see what this dude's teeth look like, too, because if dude's gonna be spouting this about women's teeth and everything, I want to see what he looks like and everything. You know for a fact dude's got teeth gaps so wide Spider-Man can swing through them. You want to try bashing people for any type of thing that they might have on their body, you better be prepared to take some stuff regarding your own.
You listen here, young fella. It is either you dominate or you're dominated. And that is the law of the universe. Modern black females seeking out nice guys. It is their attempt to dominate the male creature. Now, the question is, are you gonna allow them to? Because at the end, she will blame you for not being the man when she hits the fan. When she's reminded by nature that she ain't no leader.
You see, females seek liberty, yet they will blame men for their choices, because that's what females do. They are toddlers. The man must always dominate the female species no matter what. Regulate her, because she is naturally incompetent to lead herself to salvation/paradise.
But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. And I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye!